Stan Lee, a writer and editor often credited with helping American comics grow up by redefining the notion of a superhero, including the self-doubting Spider-Man, the bickering Fantastic Four, the swaggering Iron Man and the raging Incredible Hulk, died November 12 at a hospital in Los Angeles. He was 95. An attorney for Mr. Lee's daughter confirmed the death in a statement. The cause was not immediately available. Mr. Lee's name became synonymous with the company that would become Marvel Comics, which he joined as a teenage assistant and stayed with for much of his adult life. After toiling in comics for 20 years as a self-described hack, on the verge of quitting the business, he was ordered by his boss to emulate a line of superheroes done by rival DC Comics. Mr. Lee's full-color, morally complex heroes helped foster a revival in a largely moribund profession. Comics had entered a dark age after Senate hearings in the early 1950s that condemned the trade for contributing to juvenile delinquency. What followed was a comics code to monitor standards and ban content deemed immoral and unsuitable for children. In the 60s, Mr. Lee took a distinctly new approach to characters and setting, as well as to the very interaction with readers who had grown used to comics that were aimed solely at a younger audience and that featured flawless, square-jawed heroes who had uncomplicated morals. Lee told the Post in 2012, "All of our characters were freaks in their own way. The greatest example was with X-Men. They were hated because they were different. The idea I had, the underlying theme, was that just because somebody is different doesn't make them better. That seems to be the worst thing in human nature.